about 30 snaps. It just feels good out there, you know. Get out there and just run around.
Feel like high school again?
Oh yeah, yeah. Definitely feel like high school. Having fun, man. Having fun.
When you, you've switched around a couple times in positions.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of clicked here? Why do you feel more at home?
Because I originally got recruited for DN, you know, played it in high school. I played it in my early years in college, and I basically had a little more experience at DN, and I basically just put it together, you know, and just go out there and just play ball.
Have you enjoyed, Coach Long?
Oh yeah, love Coach Long. He's a great coach. He's definitely a great coach. He's come along. When he first came here, he taught us different few things, breaking out a stack, which is just running to the ball, getting to the ball, play relentless, you know, and that's what really helped me a lot.
Is it helpful to have? I think you guys went at least 2 deep at every position, probably more on defensive line to have that wave of guys.
Oh yeah. He has a great rotation. That's before we when we game plan. He puts in a rotation how the game is going to go, and the rotation is really well. Keep us fresh out there.
You specifically, looks like you got to play a lot on the pass rush, third and long. How does that kind of suit your style, what you do well?
Oh yeah, getting inside, pass rushing. Because I like the pass rush inside, and so have a little more speed inside, so it helps us get to the quarterback a little more.
Were you, in fall camp, were you thinking that you were going to have an opportunity to make an impact early on? Was it apparent to you that you were playing your way into a role like that?
Yeah. Coaches talked to me and told me, this is my last go-round, so, and I took that into consideration as well. I'm like, I got to do something. I don't have much time. So, yeah, for sure. I kind of did I was going to take on this role here, so, yeah.
Was it tough before, kind of bouncing around, never really being able to get settled at one point?
Yeah, it was, I just had to stay positive and just keep working, man. Just keep working.
When did that talk with the coaches happen for you?
Around springtime, spring ball. Yeah, they told me this is my last year. They're going to need me to, to do something out there, like step up, play ball.
Did you ever hit a stretch where you didn't know if it would ever happen for you?
I'm sorry?
Did you ever hit a stretch in your career where you weren't sure it was going to happen?
Yeah. I was down a few, in and out of college, but, I just had to stay positive, man. Just keep working, get better,
Did you do anything physically? You just look different out there running around.
Oh, yeah. I just work harder, man. Summer workouts, I just work hard, work my butt off, man. I just had to put in the work, do stuff I didn't do in the past years, study film, work harder, all different things,
What are you weight-wise now?
I'm probably around 290, 295.
Is that the lightest you've been in a while?
Oh, no, it's the heaviest I've probably
really?
been, yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So what were you when you were playing?
Probably like 270.
Really?
Yeah.
But you in better shape?
Yeah. I can run, man. I can run. That feels good. I can get in there and stick in with the tackle. Don't get pushed around as much now. So a little more anchor.
But then when you and DeMarcus are inside, the guards aren't just with that quickness that you guys have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. For sure. That's why we're inside. For the quickness. Try to get with the guards a little bit.
Facing a running quarterback this week, what's the biggest key to stopping a quarterback who can throw away into that?
Basically, containing the passer, stay in your lanes, put pressure on them. That's the best way, to stop a quarterback like that.
I've also heard coaches say you got to hit him hard too, right?
Yeah, you definitely got to, you got to hit him. Yeah, quarterbacks don't like to get hit. Yeah.
What was Coach Long's feedback after the first game to you guys as a group?
As a group, yeah. He was very impressed with our performance. He was like, just keep going, go higher, just keep working. Don't get content, don't get relaxed, just keep going.
With having so much depth and so many players be able to just switch in and out, how much does that let you to just go in there and play hard as you can?
Oh yeah. I think about that all the time. I know, going there for how many ever plays, 5, 6, 7, and just bust my behind, knowing that I have someone gonna come in, when I get tired. So that helps a lot. It helps a lot.
When you were earlier in your career, when you talked about not working quite as hard as you did this past offseason, was it hard because you didn't know if you get to play and where you were on the depth chart or that kind of thing?
No, it was more just a personal thing, like pushing myself, giving the effort, not more effort. It wasn't really about playing. You got to work for what you want, so it's more about giving the effort, working hard.
So did you ever tell them okay, I'm all in now, or did they have to see it?
No, I don't really say much, you know, that I basically just showed it, you know. I mean, I don't really talk about that, you know. The coaches want to see it. They watch film too every day, so they want to see you give effort. They want to see you work hard. So that's basically how I got noticed.
Was there a point where they came to you and said, okay, now we can see your?
Yeah. They let me know I was doing well, you know.
Jimbo said he's pushed you pretty hard. What does he? I can't go into details about everything, but what does he mean when he says he's pushed you pretty hard?
I mean, he just never gave up on me, you know. I mean, there's some players who just come in college and I mean, they're here and they just leave. Like me, he just pushed me because he know I can do a lot better. Like I can really help the team. So I mean, he always stayed on me.
What does that mean that he stayed on you? That he never gave up?
I mean, like when he know I can do something better, he's gonna keep teaching me up, coaching me up, telling me, oh, I like to see this out of you. I like to see more of this and stuff like that.
To you, does that?
Yeah, for sure. And you know, positive reinforcement is always good. You know.
Well, as a player, if a coach stops getting on you, that's when it's time to work.
Yeah,
right?
that's when you worry. I mean, that's from high school. I mean, they tell you all the time, if a coach stops coaching you, that's when you should start worrying.
Has his first game made you just want to work even harder?
Oh yeah. Let's just stay hungry. You gotta stay hungry, man. I watched film and I was very impressed. I was flying around out there, you know, running to the ball. So now I got a little taste of blood. You know, I can do a little more out there now. You know.
Did you get tired of all being out there that much?
I honestly, I didn't. I felt good. I felt, you know, like I was in shape for the most part.
All right, we good?
Thank you, man. Thanks, appreciate it.